Dude, I spent. It was raining. Yo, what's up, everybody? I spent a lot of time fixing the lights and oh my god, and the LED strip. I had to go to Home Depot and get some more tape. What's it called? Velcro. I had to get Velcro. Doing good. I had to get some Velcro. Oh no, I streamed in the day. I got on really late though. What's up, man? I got on late. How's everybody doing? Do you like the lights now? I got a big LED back there now. It's ginormous. Yeah. It's a little big now. Hey, dude, first sub of the day. What's up? Thank you. Wait, was that a gifted subs? Oh, that's gifted subs. Hey, excellent. Thank you, man. Who gifted the subs? Was it 5? It was of like 5 gifted subs, right? um, Yo, 5 gifted hype. Thank you, Hunter Demons. We're at the Wawa. All right, let me see what else I can do here. Coffee. Yeah, because I just wanted to try it out. Oh, the arcade, we had to close it, unfortunately. Yeah, we closed it. So we could do let me see if there's any animations. Look, there's live on air. I could do this one. Look. Let's see. It takes up the whole truck. Oh my god. Yeah, these are big ones. Sheesh. Let me see what else. Yeah, these are kind of cool. Look at animation. Hey. We could put that on the weekend. Let me see what else. Dude, they got so many to choose from. Look at this. This is the app that I'm using. Look, I can put pizza. Yeah, you can make it say Swifty. No, you can't do that. Man, they got a lot of them in here though. Holy moly. Yeah, no, I know I started late. I started late because I was fixing stuff, man. I was fixing stuff, so that's why it took so long. I had to get it. I had to get it working. Let me see. Let me see if there's animations. Let me look at animations. Hey, what's up, man? Halloween? Should we get a coffee? Oh no, that's not good. Dude, it doesn't have the Pac-Man that's fast. Oh man, it doesn't have the fast Pac-Man. It's got a slow Pac-Man. Hey, what's up, man? The what? I'm doing good. I was just testing. I was just getting this LED on, dude. It was so hard to do with like Velcro. I had to put Velcro on there. It might fall off in the daytime because Velcro melts in the daytime. Oh man, I'm gonna be limited to putting like just the clock. Um, yeah, yeah. No, just the LED. Yeah, nobody can see them. It's all right. Nobody can see them except you guys. We should do just the clock. There's a bunch of different clock ones that we can do. They're animated. Let's see this. Let's see this clock. Let's see what it looks like. That's just static. Let me see if there's ones that are animated. Monster Coffee says, "Don't forget to buy coffee Swifty." Yeah. Let me see a different animated. I can't even tell what the animation is. Says, that looks so much better. 16748 says, the cat is cute. You know what King Taco says, I like the cat one LOL. You know what I gotta do? I gotta fix those lights. It looks like they're bent, but they're following the line. But it looks like I gotta put them closer to the top. Down 99 just subscribed for 18 months in a row. Hey, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I might have to put it at an angle. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Um, hold on a second. Okay, you saying the cat? You like the cat one? This one's all right. I got this one. That one looks kind of cool. Here, let me show you. Let me show you what I mean about the lights. Does it look straighter now? Kind of, right? I don't know. No, I think I have to go all the way into the corner, even though it looks awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out the angle. I think I can make them straight to make them look. I want them to look sharp, but they won't be straight in real life. They'll look good on the camera. So I think it's an issue with the perception. Should we eat something? I don't know, man. Should we get a Wawa sandwich? I already kind of ate. Uh, Maybe just a snack. Let's go in and get a snack. I'll take you guys with me. Stream Element says, Ava52 just subscribed for 100 hey! months in a row. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, Ava. I appreciate that. Ooh, look at that truck. It's got the ladder rack and everything. If they got, oh wow, look at that truck. That's a 2500. 139 damn, that's a nice truck. At Slick and Jimmy 007 says, play the Wawa. Oh yeah, yeah. Miami Rice says, large coffee and cream. Max Mythic says, that is an over. DMC music. Yeah, sorry, chat. There was DMCA music all up in there, man. They blast the radio in there. So I got the here's chips and here, let me put the speaker on here so I can hear you guys on the speaker.
Ava 52 says, I work 8:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m.
You work 10-hour shift?
She works.
Oh my goodness. Which one do we
Lucho
put?
Door says, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Action
I just got a Coke.
Satan01 subscribed while you were inside Wawa.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the sub.
Mythic says, Swifty, there is a way to handle Taka music. You should resurrect it.
How do I straighten that line? Okay, I'm gonna have to straighten them. Make them like jagged. I can do it. I just gotta like, because remember, that's all one line.
Mark says, Unite stream. Adluxer Maxel 3728 says, do you ever miss playing with Batch Hero? Cutlet
I miss playing WoW
BTW says,
sometimes.
it's a sad, sad day when our savior and WoW hero Swifty needs to do DoorDash to survive. The economy is fucked.
Hey, is it early? Is it too early for Thanksgiving? No, not Thanksgiving. Halloween? They don't have a lot of
Nick88 says, tell her you miss WoW.
right?
Lucho Door says, are you done with WoW for a while?
Yeah, I just took a break. I just took a break from WoW. That's all. Woo.
Type Beach says, time for the Swifty mukbang.
Man, there are a
Nelux
lot
says,
of these
it's
though.
never too early for Halloween. Seal Tech
Game room?
says, bless you. Action RPG says, stores are decorating for Halloween and selling Halloween merch, so it works. Lucho
Yeah,
Door says,
true.
salute.
Hey, thank
At
you.
AM18 Bro says, never too early. At Luxor 3728 says, so what happened to the Razer sponsor and whatnot?
Oh, I don't have it
At
anymore.
Sinus
I used to. I don't have it anymore.
9243 says, I have a question. Would you rather deliver food to a theme Paco or hotted? Max Mythic says, use a unidirectional lapel or shotgun mic and use noise suppression filters in your mobile streaming app.
Oh, sorry. You guys hear the wind? It's from
One Sivine says, man, I love the next LEDs much better.
you. You need the other LEDs or this one? This one's a little bit bigger. The variety is different though. The variety is different. I'm testing them.
Type Beach says, he would deliver to Rico. Rectosaurus Rex says, are you going to visit CEO 2026 in Orlando next month?
CEO?
2014 says, love the lights on your truck.
Oh, you mean CES?
Cartoon says, bro, turn your headlights off, that poor woman.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
My bad. Says, Swifty is still the one-shot macro goat. Deku26 says, why you not turn off the front lights if you're parked?
Oh, I just did. Proctor
says, I need to know how good those Old Bay chips are.
Yeah, I'll try them right now.
Florida needs more Buxies.
I'm just looking at this though.
4427 says, Wamema Cartoonrat is a great guy calling that out. One Sivine says, I mean, I love these LEDs better than the one you had earlier this week.
Oh.
Legoist says, Swifty, are you going to BlizzCon this year? 180 says, Swifty, my king. Who is your Smash Bros main?
Smash Bros. I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. Let me get that real quick. Be right back.
Lampro says, free TTS. Do you ever get trolls? Nikacha says, IT is Timmy Chat. Krogther says, we're spamming him guys LOL. Lampro says, no adult in the truck, let's go. At Samjer says, hi Swifty, hope for a good question. What car are you driving? Is it a Ford Ranger? Lampro says, wee woo wee woo wee. Krogther says, 777,777,777,777. At Lenel 4695 says, hi. Absolutely hopeless says, feels good man steer. At Neckbird 1395 says, wee woo wee woo wee. Ava 52 says, oh no, not the wee woo wee woo. Nikacha says, someone tell us a story.
Okay.
Proctor says,
all right.
Old time save.
Yeah. All right. So I got some good news.
16 748 says, The new Rangers are pretty nice. I was impressed riding in my friends a few months ago.
A Ranger?
But this is a 2024 Silverado High Country 3.0 Duramax, I think.
No, this is a 2022.
13 says, Fortnite. Ava 52 says, Stadt's here.
Hey, look.
At Neckford 1395 says, once upon a time. At Luxor Maxel 3728 says, what would be your ideal WoW expansion? Like BGS and dungeons and class balance, etc.
I'm gonna get gas.
Chanel Ruxk says, yum sandwich time.
Hey, I purchased the new DJI Action 6. I just bought it. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. It has a low light mode, so it does better low light than the current one that I have, and I'll have a backup redundancy. So that's really cool. I just ordered it tonight. I did research first to find out. It was between that one or the I think the 360. There was a 360 Pro 2 or something like that. It does really good low light. It has like a really good sensor, and I ordered the widescreen lens for it. So I'm gonna put it up there, the DJ Action 6 with the I'm gonna do the DJ Action 6 with the widescreen lens. Here, let me get gas real quick.
Galdrina says, did you get the sunshade?
Yeah, I got it.
Crocther says, not a GoPro fan? Donor 85 says, no daddy knew. At Juffrazzle says, Swifty I love you.
I can't see what the price is.
Says,
I can't see what.
Razer still sponsor?
No, I'm not sponsored by Razer anymore. There's the price of gas. It doesn't say how much it is. Huh. It might be cheaper here.
God King Doggo says, Swifty, you should get coal roller smokestacks installed.
Coal roller stacks? What's that? Roller stacks?
Deku26 says, maybe $50 per gallon. The Cruisicle 34 says, you should get Razer to sponsor you again and you can deliver the products to people. That Jeff Razzle says, he already said that. God King Doggo says, smokestacks for you exhaust.
Smokestacks?
Premedimus says, why did Razer stop?
I don't know. I have no idea.
21 Erikarik says, yo Swifty, I went to sleep watching you. Woke up watching Yahoo.
Yeah, I was streaming this morning. Doing deliveries. It was really cool.
Doggo says, like a semi
I can't believe we did this a second
get
time.
Them for diesel trucks.
Oh.
Proctor says, diesel truck thing. Action RPG says, God King Doggo is referring to a modification to your exhaust that emits black smoke.
Oh.
Says, hey, how's the incumbent with delivery and such? At Mr. Maxwell 3.
All right, we're gonna try this.
28 says, yeah, like in the old days where he would surprise fans at their house and drop off Razer gear. Nikacha says,
Old Bay.
What's for dinner today?
What's Old Bay? Is that like a barbecue sauce? What's Old Bay? It's like smoky.
Gate 4D says seasoning. Proctor says seafood seasoning. Action RPG says Old Bay is seafood seasoning, typically used in seafood boils. 16748 says crab seasoning. Ninja Chain says seafood seasoning.
Oh
Rocket
man.
1803 says it's for seafood. At Jeff Razzle says Old Bay smacks. Coke Mom 019 says seafood seasoning. Death Earth says LOL. Gawking Doggo
Yuck.
says LOL.
Yuck.
Coke Mom 019 says LOL. Seal Test says you'll share some with the rest of the class.
Oh heck, man, that's nasty, dude.
Lul. Action
done.
RPG says people in the South love it LOL.
Oh my
Side
god.
Shift says, has DoorDash streams been way better for you income-wise? Proctor says, better on real potatoes. Bill Fort Jordan says,
$77.
what's good chat? How we doing? At Colby Godlove says, it's like mainly celery, salt, and paprika LOL. At Will Canada says, dump that trash out for the birds. Gabe 4D says, I would go crazy hearing every single chat like this.
Nah, I get used to it. You get used to it.
Sorry, all I just want to test something in chat. Here we go. Helicopter EQQ. God King Doggo says, Swifty, you have a spider on you.
I do? Hold on. All right, do we go DoorDash or Uber Eats?
Bill Fort Jordan says, keeps him entertained LMAO.
Let's see if we can get back to platinum.
This TTS is kinda rage baiting LOL.
I know, right?
Nikacha says, I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be Frank Musan.
We'll try that. We'll try DoorDash. It's busy right now.
Nika 88 says, I don't know what's going on. Oh my guess. Oyag 13
All right,
says,
do I turn this on? Check this out. I have
Margaret
another one.
says, meow. Bill Fort Jordan says, Spark is closed in 40. No point.
Is that distracting, chat?
4D says, at least change the TTS voice to a deep male voice with a British accent LOL.
$7 for 12 miles.
At Jeff Razzle says, street race another truck for 4K.
Oh, hell no.
At Will Canada says, how'd you hit platinum? I thought it was super hard to get.
Where is it? Where's this going to?
739 says, Swifty, you're awesome.
It wants to take me down to Central Florida. I don't want to go there.
How do they even send SMH? Side Shift says, how do you like living in Oviedo? At Hawaiian Swat says, lo mein. Side Shift
I don't want to
says,
take that.
where have you lived in Florida?
Decline.
Proctor says, on air sign is sick. Nika 88 says, why would you do delivery with such a truck and fuel-eating vehicle?
All right, hold on a second. It's I don't think I know a lot of new people come into the chat. They see I'm in a truck and they're like, dude, how are you doing deliveries in a truck? That doesn't make any sense. I know, dude. That's just I like the truck, so I don't make as money as an economical car, but it's pretty good. It's not that bad. The diesel price went up, so it's a little worse. But I can't get another car. I can't have two car payments. I'm stuck with this truck. I would have to sell this truck and then get like a hybrid or something, but I don't want to do that. I like my truck. I don't want to get a hybrid. So I'm stuck with the truck because I like it too much.
That is a cool setup, sir.
It is dark.
Says, Sag.
DoorDash tried to give me a horrible order. They wanted me to go to Southeast Florida. I know. All right, let me go Uber. Let me do Uber also.
Canada says, it's a modern vehicle. Still way better on gas than most cars of the past.
Yeah.
Proctor says, newer trucks have better mileage these days. Side Shift
Yeah,
says,
this one has good mileage.
Like living in Florida?
Yeah, Florida's nice. I like it. I like Florida. It's hot in the summer though. Oh my god, dude.
Prius Swifty.
I know, right? A Toyota Prius would be fantastic.
Says, Is it a petrol engine or diesel?
That's diesel.
Stream
Diesel, yeah.
Element says, Avanonx just subscribed for 50 months in a
Hey,
row.
thank you, Avenomex. I appreciate that.
Premedimus says, you think you would make more doing this in Puerto Rico?
Um,
At the
I don't
upcoming
know.
truth says, Southeast Florida? At Jeffrazzle says, trucks are for real warriors.
Culvers
Sideshift says, my friend works at Tesla in Miami. He can hook you up with a lease if interested.
with a
Apple Canada
lease.
says, I've stayed in Bonita Spring in Tampa. Very nice.
Bonita, huh?
Crispy77 says, what about using your wife's car? At
Um.
Hawaiian Swat says, I am a new subscriber and I am enjoying these streams, sir.
Oh,
At
nice.
Coffee God Love says, I did DoorDash in a Prius and it was great. Saved so much money. Also using the Upside app for gas.
Oh yeah, I heard about the Upside app. You could save. You could save on gas with a Upside. I don't know how they do the savings, but yeah, you can save. You can save on gas for sure. I'm going the wrong way. Like I accepted an order and I went the wrong way. So we have one missed turn already. Damn it.
At Samger says, how many miles?
It's a.
High
It
Warlord of
was
Chess
it
says,
was like
if
five
you could go back in
dollars.
time and buy a hybrid and not this truck, would you?
If I
Sibling
could go
says,
back in
you
time,
can't do these LEDs without a truck.
if I could go back in time, would I buy a hybrid? Um, Maybe like if it was a truck, maybe. No, I like my truck. I got the truck for a specific reason because I wanted to carry around arcade machines.
At
So
Hawaiian Swat says, LOL.
I got the truck and I like the truck, man. I really do. And I've gotten a lot of use of it
Action
because like I
RPG
move
says,
stuff.
diesel should start going back down in the fall. Probably.
Hopefully, man.
Sideshift says, how did the arcade thing go?
We had to
Says,
close
honestly,
after a couple of
just
months,
cruising around
unfortunately.
like this is relaxing. A grind for something not just virtual.
Yeah, and then at night it's pretty calm. It's pretty chill. There's not that much traffic.
Premedimus says, gas will go down when Trump leaves. At Salazaro says, which vehicle do you have? You know the MPG?
Yeah, it's like 25 to 30 miles per gallon. It's pretty good. Like this truck has really good MPG.
God King Doggo says, which do you like more at this point, night or day? At Ikoop says,
Um,
if for some odd reason you get pulled over, do you have to tell the officer that you are live streaming? Seneca 95 says,
I
truck
probably
is
would tell
safer
the
with a
officer that
baby,
I'm
I think
streaming.
too.
Yeah. Do I like day or night? I like the day, but I'm gonna have to
Admiral Canada
put
says,
cooling
is
for
there
all my
no
equipment.
service for people needing big stuff delivered that requires a pickup?
Yes,
Lumber and
yeah, there
stock?
is. Yeah, there is.
At
There
Hawaiian
is. There are services for people that require pickups, like to carry cargo and stuff like that. But the problem is, a lot of those apps have waiting lists because there's too many people doing it, right? So I'm on waiting lists for apps like that. So as soon as I get on, then I can actually deliver cargo. But until then, like I'm stuck on a waiting list. So the only thing I can do right now is Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Spark. That's pretty much it. I have another one called GoShare, but they don't have a lot of offers with the GoShare. I rarely get offers on there. It's not a busy app. I think it's called GoShare. Maybe GoShare is more popular in other states. I think, or at least in my area, it's not that popular. Um, I think I got to go to Culver's.
Action
Culver's.
Yon 0 says, DoorDash at night is more chill, Casu, no traffic. At Mashadal21 says, deliver cargo sounds like some GTA mission.
Yeah, right.
Action Yon 0 says, and can still make money. Proctor says,
Yeah.
I know guys that do hauling services through Craigslist. Seneca 95
Craigslist?
says, for now we delivering pillows 80 miles away.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we delivered a pillow 80 miles. Yeah, that was nuts.
At Opret Police says, so you could do Amazon deliveries.
Yeah, true. Amazon deliveries, yeah. I'm on a waiting list for that. Yeah.
Deku26 says, do you like Spark app?
Yeah, I love Spark app. That's the one that makes the
At Hans
most.
K. Johnson says, if you've never had Culver's, you have to try it.
Never had it. Well, maybe. I
Sir
don't know.
Cerbro says, today is push day. When were you at the gym last?
Oh, dude, I haven't gone to the gym. I gotta go, dude. Like, I've been too busy, setting up the equipment in the car, busy, trying to stream. So what I gotta do
Datagrim
maybe
Guide
tomorrow morning
says,
is when
what's
I
the
wake
timer
up,
we're
just go to
looking
the gym.
at? Have
Just go
you
to the
been
gym.
doing this for
And
nearly
then
24 hours straight or something?
no, 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 no. I actually took care of my daughter. I had to go home. I took a shower. Then I
Side
then I
Chick
had to
says,
fix the
do you
lights
still
in
eat
the
a Tijuana
truck.
flat?
So I did a lot of work, and
At
then
Hawaiian
and
Sweat
then I
says,
started streaming
Culver's
again.
is amazing. Butterburgers baby.
Yeah,
Hill
Butterburgers.
526 says, Rody will use the truck. Seneca
Yeah, I signed up
95
for Roadie
says,
too.
Culver's is good.
I signed up for Roadie
At Hans
also.
K.
I
Johnson
haven't got in it
says,
yet, but I
Culver's is
signed up
so
for it.
so good.
Culver's is good. Nice. I haven't tried it yet. Mm, Let's see. People are checking out the car. They see the lights and they see the camera
At
equipment.
Freedom Fighter
They're like, "What's going on?"
6677 says, God, you're handsome. Avanongsk says,
Thank you.
get the crispy chicken
All right,
sandwich.
I'm gonna go get the order. Bear back.
Premedimus says, Culver's is gourmet burgers, basically steak burgers. At Freedom Fighter 6677 says, the lights are cool. Krogther says, good cheese curds. At Mashadow21 says, tell them you are the drummer of Def Leppard. Snuffington Bear says, Culver's looks like the hangout spot. Life Rebooted says, why is there a gang at Culver's? Chinatown Blues says, we don't have Culver's at all. Premedimus says, oh snap a gang. At Mashadow21 says, imagine somebody stealing his truck right now, and hear the voices. Black Belt 6 says, what's happening? At Hans K. Johnson says, Culver's be poppin' tonight. At Emerald Retribution says, welcome to Delicious. Billibaroo 1 says, are those customers or DoorDash drivers? Premedimus says, someone robbing? At Will Canada says, Swifty get out up there. Looks like bad news. Squabble says, Culver's is upscale, Five Guys never heard of this place. Life Rebooted says, Culver's has good chili fries. At Hawaiian Swat says, this truck will self-destruct in 5 seconds LOL. Big 43 says, did he do a Leroy Jenkins? Krogther says, it's a Midwest thing, Wisconsin type stuff. At Lord Zero Pint says, Swifty is the GOAT. Black Belt 6 says, Culver's is expensive for fast food. Stream Element says, Esco Moss just tipped $101. Bill Fort Jordan says, the cheese curds are good but cookout is better. Jorvisker 1 says, bunch of deep fried food and greasy burgers. At Neckbird 1395 says, Culver's is love. Culver's is life. At 1 Savine says, Five Guys better than Culver's but more expensive.
Dude, the
Life
menu
Rebooted says, Florida is the Midwest.
Hey
Not
guys, you were right. The
Avanogst
menu looks
says
amazing.
Culver's is not expensive.
The
Canada
menu in
says he
Culver's.
needs to put a speaker on the outside so those peoples can hear us.
Yeah, the Culver's
Action
menu
RPG
looked
says
amazing.
Esco Moss the
They had
MVP.
a jalapeno
At
burger.
Hawaiian Swat says the cruds are amazing. Bill Fort Jordan says cat. At Mars 311 says Culver's got good custard.
What the
Bill
fudge?
Fort Jordan says W$101 tip. At Christopher
What?
Cebulski 5006 says fast food chains in the USA are not good. Bill Fort Jordan says get the cheese curds, bro.
Cheese
Jimbob
curds?
93 says Culver's is good. Galdrina says it was Twitch not YouTube, lol.
What?
Doctor says cheese curds go hard. Black Belt 6 says ooh, jalapeno. Life Rebooted says Culver's is cheaper than Five Guys. At Hans K. Johnson says double bacon butterburger with a concrete mixer is the go-to. At
Man, you really
Freedom
guys really like Culver's, man. You guys
says,
really like
do you
Culver's.
remember Kid K on YouTube?
KK on YouTube? I'm not
Declan
sure.
26
I'm not
says,
sure.
somebody donate $101.
Wait, really?
Romulus says,
Wait,
never
really?
heard of Culver's
No way.
before.
Oh
From Canada,
shoot.
LOL.
Oh shoot.
Huffington Bear
Okay,
says,
okay, okay.
Eskimos tipped 101
Eskimos. Oh, it was Eskimos from
Says,
yesterday.
why so
Wait,
many PPL
Eskimos.
outside?
Yo,
Galdrina
Eskimos.
says,
No
Eskimos
way.
donated $101. Action
Wow.
RPG says, Eskimos donated $101.
Thank you, Eskimos.
Gawking
Freaking
Doggo
awesome,
says,
man.
Eskimos donated $101.
Yeah, I heard.
Black Belt 6 says, I hate Culver's. Hrogther says,
Oh my
late
gosh.
night, we got the cravings.
Eskimos, man. Big shout out, dude. Wow. Dude, that totally made the second shift.
At Hawaiian Swat says, stay safe, brother.
Holy
Eskimo
moly,
says,
dude.
it was payday today, baby, gotta make it rain.
Oh my god.
At
Thank you, man.
79 says, bro, what are your plans for the future?
What are my plans for the future?
What a legend.
Uh
Freedom Fighter 6677
Wow,
says,
dude.
W Eskimos.
W Eskimos,
Black
man.
Belt 6
W,
says,
dude.
Culver's is Grooves.
What are my plans for the future? I'm gonna try to pay off my truck, I guess. In half, like in because I owe 3 years on it.
Life Rebooted says, Black Belt seems like the one guy who likes RVs.
And then
At Alki says, I'm watching the stream for the first time on Starlink. Got my kit today and set it in the driveway and boom.
You got a Starlink?
Normal says, what's up?
Eskimo, man. Big shout out, dude. Freaking man, that is awesome.
At Freedom
Holy moly, man.
677 says, are you going to upload or stream GTA 6 when it comes out?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Black Belt 6
I think the
says,
game's gonna be amazing.
Arby's is actually good food.
I think
Eskimo says, much love. Black Belt 6 says, I love Arby's.
Arby's is a good.
Yummy,
I just
yummy,
I don't eat really much fast food, dude. Eskimos, that helps more than you know, man. That is incredible.
You the man.
I like. I'm super happy. Last month, look.
Daytime, by the way.
Oh yeah. I forgot to change that.
If you buy Starlink, use Swifty's link. He will get a free mon.
I gotta put nighttime.
Bear says, is your truck really wide or is it just the angle?
Oh, it's white. It's white.
Arby's. At Onamorachins 12 says, LOL.
Yeah, it's white.
Says, I'll change it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I had to do that like on Restream. I forgot to do it.
At Christopher Cebulski 5006 says, he's a grown man. Why would he play GTA?
GTA is gonna be like this. That's gonna be the hype. Like everybody's gonna be playing GTA. It's gonna be like RP. Mainly we're gonna play it for the RP though. No.
Life Rebooted says, no one eats at Arby's. It's a laundering front for the cartel, which is why it doesn't go out of business. Whenever you drive past an Arby's, you never see anyone there. Black Belt 6 says, I should get Swifty to deliver me some Arby's. Esco Mob
They have a
says,
place up
I'm
here.
32 and I love GTA LOL.
There's a
Bill
place right
Fort
here. It's
Jordan
called
says,
Rock
bro
and
GTA
Brews. They're
gonna be
pretty good.
goated.
They're pretty good too. Rock and
Arby's is
Brews.
nasty. At Freedom Fighter 6677 says, it's a game for adults.
No, GTA 6 is the most
At
anticipated game
Onamorigins
ever.
12 says, dude, everyone is literally going to play GTA.
Yeah.
At Christopher Cebulski 5006 says, for teens. Cosmic Toad says, he's right about Arby's being a front. At Mashadal21 says, if you want real RP, go to Goldshire in top floor. Black Belt 6 says,
Goldshire? You
Arby's
mean
is
on the
actually
Moonguard
good.
server?
At Alki says, IDK man it seems woke. Sand SL0 says, blood for the blood god. At Will Canada
Oh
says,
my
no
gosh.
member. Bill Fort Jordan says, you're wild. Proctor says, sucks we gotta wait for
All right.
PC.
Wait, hold on a second. I ordered on Amazon today. I was looking at the hood of this camera, and there's a hood that I can get. It fits this camera, and it also there's like a case that I can get, and then it covers the glass, because I think it's mainly the glass in the back that gets hot. But if you put there's like a little plastic cover that you put it on that, um, then it doesn't heat up as much, right? We streamed today, and all the equipment overheated. The camera got hot. I was getting hot. Like my arms getting burnt. Like I gotta get some sunblock. Like I have sunblock at home, so I gotta ask Sasha for it, and then I have to put some sunblock on tomorrow when I go out. Interesting enough, dude, it was sunny all day when I streamed today during the day, and it was rain. It was when I got home, of course, in the afternoon it started raining, and I was trying to like finish the lights in the rain, you know, and then the humidity. I was getting all sweaty. Then I had to take a shower, and then I can start my stream. Um, so I ordered. I saw that I was looking at. I was comparing the cameras. I looked at the camera that I have which is the DJI Action 4, and I was looking at the low light that it had compared to the newer DJI Action 5, and I saw that there's a DJI Action 6. So I watched some videos on YouTube where it showed comparisons of low light between one and the other, and the 5 and the 6, because I have the 4. The 5 and the 6 actually have a night mode where you can turn it on, and it actually does really good, like low light at night. I was like, oh man. The only one that can compare or that can compete, I think, is the 360 camera. I forgot what it was called, Pro 2 or something like that. That's like the 360 camera. um, it has really good low light, maybe almost even better. But the sensor of the DJI Action 6 is gets more light. I think because it's like 1.1. I don't know. All it says is for low light, it's like incredible. So I got it. It can record 8K 60. I'm not gonna do 8K resolution. I mean, but it could do it. Like yeah, I could take it to the skate park maybe and go film or something. Um, so I ordered it. I should get it tomorrow, and then I ordered there's a case. I ordered another USB-C camera. It's basically like a. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I almost missed the turn. I ordered a link cable, which is what I basically use. I use a cable that's mainly designed for like the Oculus, like VR headsets, and it's like a really long cable. So I ordered a link cable. I hope it's long enough. And then I'm gonna use that to. Oh, it's only 13 feet. I don't think it's 13 feet or 14 feet long enough. I gotta see which one's the one that I have. Anyway, um, I bought the putty so that I can do the mold, the same mold that I did with the Action 4. I gotta do it with the Action 6 because I can't go out like without it. So I have to build it at my house. So as soon as I get the camera, I can't use it right away. I have to do the mold, and I have to make sure that it works, and it's got a tight seal, so when it starts raining, because it's gonna rain, uh, it doesn't get wet. But it's also gonna have the hoodie for the daytime, so that It doesn't overheat. I also gotta install another heat cooler that I have at home for this camera, because this camera, I mean, my phone, the one with the GPS, was actually getting overheating. Where I was actually in the middle of an order and my phone decided to not work anymore because it was overheated. So I had to hold it up against the air conditioning in the car to cool it off. All right, 1 second. Dude, DoorDash, Uber had me pick up 2 orders, of course. And I don't know what it's making me do. I think I'm gonna hand in this and then pick up
Kithila
another
says,
order.
are his brights on? Sir Cerbro says, I had my phone on a vent phone holder charger keeps it cool.
Yeah, but I have the thing is I have a charger, which
Black
is a
Belt 6
magnetic
says,
charger.
Arby's is good. Arby's is good. Arby's is good.
The magnetic charger heats up the
Sir
phone.
Cerbro says, mounts to the air vent.
Mm,
At Alki says, when are you getting a Cybertruck so you can stream and just AFK delivery?
nah, I'm not gonna get a Cybertruck. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah.
Sir
I'm gonna
Cerbro
be stuck with
says,
my diesel.
your
I'm okay
magic
with my
charger.
diesel. I'm okay with my diesel. But what I'm gonna try to do is pay off the truck in like a year and a half. So I'm taking the money that I make every month, the extra money that I make from food deliveries, I'm putting it towards the truck so I can pay it off faster. I already talked to
Black
My
Belt
wife
6
about it.
says,
She's
Swissy doesn't
she's fine
want to
with
drive a microwave.
it. Oh,
Big Chuck
maybe I should
94
get the.
says, how well has Starlink been working?
It's been working great.
Comavac says, I kissed a girl tonight on a first date and she let me grab her by the throat while kissing. What does that mean? Black Belt 6 says, and I agree with him.
dude, dude. Okay, you need to calm down. Oh my gosh.
Kingpin Phoenix says, what's the down payment on the truck?
Oh my gosh.
Galdrina says, it means you're banned.
Mm.
Weirdo.
Are those bright lights too bright in the back? I gotta turn them down. I think they might be too bright. I don't want them to be that distracting.
Says, LOL. Black Belt 6 says, ha ha ha.
Uh-huh.
Premedimus says, get that guy out of here.
Alright, let's see right here.
At Sensei Test says, EWW Cybertruck.
Cybertruck?
Galdrina says, just chatting troll LOL. Black Belt 6 says, got yeeted from chat.
I'm looking for the house. The number. I don't see the number.
At Alki says, why is auto delivery LOL? Galdrina
I gotta
says,
make new AI videos.
But you have to do YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta make new AI videos.
21 says, why is there so many fast food restaurants over there, on like every corner? Eden Cyril says, Dr. Auger. At Chevis says, how is tat only $7? You drove for like 10 miles. Black Belt 6 says, numbers don't exist. David Scalay says, great stream tonight seems futuristic. Black Belt 6 says, yay. At Will Canada says, Is Swifty in tab? Drone.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can turn down the
Black
brightness.
Belt 6 says, what's with the cheese bites?
So yeah, I can turn down the brightness so it's not so crazy. There you go. All right.
Eden Cyril says.
All right, so we got to go to
Taz Paranormal says, "I'll make more too if you want."
I'll make more too. What's up, Tazar? Dude, the day stream was pretty cool. It's just hot, dude. It's hot, and there's lots of traffic in the daytime. People are more aggressive too. People are super aggressive in the daytime.
Ava 52 says, "I'll." Black Belt 6 says, "What I do you use?"
Dude, those chips. Why did I get those chips? Ugh, I don't like them.
Eden Cyril says, "More aggressive, baby."
What the?
At Midventure 7 says, "1 star tonight, no deaths yet. D." At Cheva says, "You hide the house when you arrive, but you don't hide when you leave. Isn't that the same?"
No, I didn't show that house. It wasn't that house. It was a different one. I usually pass the house.
Diplomat 222 says, "What flavor were they?" 52 says,
nasty.
"I knew you weren't gonna like them."
Oh yeah,
says,
didn't like them.
"The heat makes people crazy."
Yeah, it was hot today, man, and
Black
it's humid here,
says,
so.
"The Wawa I video is the best one."
Oh, I should have played it. I was there. Oh man, I forgot to play it.
"Nasty flavor."
Yeah.
At Neckbird 1395 says, "Why does it say 2 trips?"
Because I'm on the second trip right now.
Why not run code? At least you'll be net positive for doing the exact same thing.
Run what?
Black Belt says, "I will remind you."
Oh gosh. Where's this taking me? Oh my gosh. Do. Hopefully the food is ready.
Wallachil 18 says, "Are we doing only night deliveries from now on?"
No. I'm doing day and night deliveries. Normally I'd get on a little bit earlier at night, but today I was setting up the cameras. I was setting up the lights.
Where are you going?
7-Eleven, I think. Well, what?
Adwell Canada says, "How does the interface know your trip's earnings? Do you have to change it manually?"
Oh, I gotta do it manually. I have a Steam Deck. I have a Steam Deck that I use to change it manually. I memorize the buttons. I know, like I just reach it down and I press them. I know them by heart.
Black Belt 6 says, "A Steam Deck."
Yeah.
At Richsterlip says, "You're one of the first WoW content creators I ever watched. Tism for those times. Planning to get back to be a casual player. What do you recommend?"
A casual gamer?
Black Belt 6 says, "I want one."
You
At Alki says, "The setup looks great."
All right, hold on. I got to 7-Eleven.
Black Belt 6 says, "Okay, I video."
All right, I'll do the Wawa video. I'll do the Wawa video. Hold on.
I'm getting kind of hungry. We should go eat at Wawa.
Black Belt 6 says, "Yay." So realistic now.
Let's eat first.
Life Rebooted says,
The
"Yay,
sandwiches
fun
here
dance
are
time."
Amazing. And I usually get a combo
with soda and chips.
Ava52 says, I hate this video LMAO. Scene Track says, nothing like Corky's. Life Rebooted says, it's the best video. God King Doggo says, Wads. Black Belt 6 says, Wads. At Dragon Mode Ma says, LOL. At Will Canada says, look at him go. God King Doggo says, the moves LMAO. IMF3 Stis says, that spin is next LVL. Acha says, young Grostler loves Mina's Rosebud.
Oh. Oh wait, I forgot to get gas. Diesel is the green one.
Black Belt 6 says, Wads, Wads, Wads. Life Rebooted says, it's funny how during the line dance everyone has the same face. Eden Cyril says, Black Belt 6 says, poor Swifty. God King Doggo says, I live for this video. Even Star TV says,
I got a
what
water.
the heck? Breeze Eye says, this video was fire, dude.
It was the dancing. The wah-wah.
Oyak 13 says, was that real? God King Doggo says, it was real, yes. Atomic Wind says, do you remember being in the guild Ruin on Dark Spear?
Oh yeah.
At
Ruin, yeah, I
Lucitrax
remember.
85 says, Swifty needs a hug after paying that much for gasoline.
Yeah, gas
At Night
gas
Rain
is
Wind
nuts.
says, oh wow, the new lights look outstanding. Hi Swifty.
Hey.
Hey everyone. Safe travels. LOL.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you, man.
Wawa video, but my favorite is Stitches. Black Belt 6 says, yes, very real. Eden Cyril says, does that iVideo make you laugh, Swifty?
Wait, they're gonna give me $3 for 13
says,
miles.
Our PLS.
$3 for 13 miles.
God King Doggo says, what's a Stitches?
$3 for 13 miles? Are you out of your mind? Uber, how dare you? 13 miles for $3. Get out of here and get out of here.
Black Belt 6 says, is that good?
No, that's bad.
Says,
I can't even believe it. I can't even believe they even offered that to me.
Damn, tonight sucks.
Holy moly.
Black Belt 6 says, or bad.
Yeah, that was bad. I don't know where I am. Again, we should move to a hotspot.
Park Trucker 1 says,
but I started late
Uber should
tonight.
Be sued for that offer. Nick 22 says, is $3 the tip, or the total profit? The buyer has no idea how far you have to travel.
I think it's the in total.
010 Sky says, do it. You'll get a big cash tip.
No, I'm not.
Tommy
no, I'm not going to do it.
Heyo, first time watching a stream in years. Great to see you still super positive, brother.
Oh, thank you, man. Dude, I wanted to try the lights because I just got these new lights. They're pretty long. So now that I see them, I can adjust them, make them look better. But I didn't have a lot of time.
Emanuelx 12 says, you're in Castleberry,
I had to start the stream.
Swifty.
Oh, Castleberry? Okay. Well, we're not too far from Altamont. Altamont's not that bad.
Park Trucker 1 says, you gotta make it so that when someone gifts subs, their name gets displayed in the bed of the truck.
Oh, I don't know how to do that with the
that
LCD display though.
Probably be 0. Cushed 419 says, are you in rare form today? 2 streams in one day.
Yeah, no, we did.
Even
Yeah, we did
Star
2
TV
deliveries
says,
in one day.
Do you get to see how much the tip is before you accept it? Secret
No.
Wasabi says, looks cool.
It just tells you the amount, including tip. So Like it said $3 for 13 miles. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy bad.
Black Belt 6
So I
says,
didn't accept
all
it.
right, I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all.
Hey, good night. See you in the morning. I'll be
Akron
at 9 in the
71
morning.
says,
I'll be
does
doing this
this guy
again.
sleep?
At 9 in the morning, I'm going to be doing this again too. So I can't really stay out too late. I can probably go for a couple more hours. Um, so what I usually do is
Black Belt 6 says, I'll be working.
three. Hold on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might have to. No, I might have to go to bed like at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Life for
8,
Good, it
9.
says,
Yeah,
bed is for the weak.
I think I gotta go to bed at 1, um, in order to be able to get up and do this at 9 in the morning. At some point, I'm gonna have to get up a little earlier because I gotta take Sasha in 2 weeks. Sasha's gonna go on a cruise for 5 days with her friends, and I'm gonna be home with the baby. So I'm gonna take the baby to my mom's house in the morning, like at 9 in the morning, and then um I'm gonna let my mom um take care of her while I work, and then so on those 5 days I won't work at night. I'll only work during the day.
At Salazaro says, Swifty beside questing. At ITZ Remai says, what's your AVG MPG?
What? MPG? Oh, it's like 25, 30 miles MPG, I think. Oh, this was a bad order, dude. Come on, man. Uber, what are you doing? It's sending me through all these side streets. Holy moly. Dude. Okay, right here. Is that a scooter? It's a bicycle. Where is it?
At VJR 6939 says, used to follow your WoW content. No more WoW?
No more
At
wow.
Hawaiian Swat says, stay safe and stay armed.
$3 for 9 miles.
At
Hell
Canada
no.
says, my 4-cylinder gets worse mileage
Hell
than your
no.
truck.
Dude, what the
Philadelphia
hell is
1
Uber
says,
giving me?
are you gonna invite your mods for a ride along? Even Star TV says, 13 miles is like what, 15 to 20 minutes drive? Yeah, not worth it.
No way. Yeah. What the hell is that? Um, dude. This one was a bad one because this was an add-on. This one was $3. No, I think it was like $2. I did this one for $2. We got to go back to DoorDash or something. I don't know what's going on with the orders tonight, or at least in this area. It must have been that they didn't tip, I think.
At Leno 4695 says, not squishy CV hazmat. At BJR 6939 says, a wee why no more wow?
A wee wah
Bulgarian
wow,
says,
a wee wah
spent more
wee
than that
wah.
on gas.
Yep.
Zardyak says, I tip $5 minimum for orders under 5 miles.
Wah wah wee was very nice. Man, they wrecked me, man. All right. Oh, okay. I got a $2 tip. All right, that's good. $2 tips are good. Let's go to. I'm gonna head over to the Taco Bell.
At Clock Factor says, shout out Shay.
Whoops. All right, we're gonna head over. I think there's a Taco Bell is in my area, like near where I live. I think so. I think I know where I am. Uber's not finding much. I think DoorDash wants me to go to
Orgier
Southeast
says,
Orlando.
I used to order so much DoorDash when I was 12 that every driver knew me. They always asked me why I ordered catering of 5 nachos and 8 burgers and 3 office catering platters.
Damn.
Zardiac says, does the new no tax on tips work for you?
Wait, is there no tax on tips now?
At Descender says, holy I Batman, I hated that.
Oh, that might be good because the $100 donations that I've been getting are tips.
University area and pick up bigger ticket food.
That'll be huge. No tax on tips.
Wallachil18 says, I'm excited to see the Halloween decorations next month. Yay.
Yeah, and then the Christmas, of course. But yeah, the Halloween decorations. I'm gonna take you guys to all the neighborhoods with like the new camera that I'm getting, and then what I did was I got the DJI Action 6, but I got the widescreen. So like for example, this camera that you see back there has a like 150 degree.
115 says, up to 25K in tips, no tax. Budkin says, at Swifty I have family that lives in Sarasota. Is that somewhere close to where you're from?
No, it's not. Sarasota's not close.
Wallachil18 says, Halloween season is so awesome.
So I'm gonna get a widescreen angle lens. Like the one that I have right now is 150 degree.
Says, you are awesome. Love the delivery streams.
Thank you, man. The one that you see right now is 150 degrees. The one I'm getting is 180 degrees. So you'll be able to see more of everything. Hopefully, we'll see what it looks like. And then it's gonna be a really good low light. And there's a low light setting that I can set it on. So it does really good in low light. All right. Alrighty then. All right, so we're near my house. Actually, that's pretty good. I did not. This road.
Tricker One says, no one ever reported their tip earnings anyways, even before the no tax on tips. Haha.
I'm trying to gauge where we are. I'm kind of lost. I'll recognize. Okay, I know. I think I know where I am. Okay, I know where I am.
Life Rebooted says, no tax on tips is just for income tax. FICA taxes still apply.
FICO tax? Okay, I know where I am. Sheesh. Wasn't, dude. I don't know, man.
Park Tricker One says,
I
the
don't
new
know.
GoPro Mission 1 Pro is supposed to be good in low light. Nick says, do a
Yeah, but $600? I'm not paying $600.
Have you consider upgrade
$700?
your gear? I mean different car, more daily specific with better fuel consumption like Toyota Corolla, etc. Permagrin says, let Chat pan the camera around for some channel points.
Let's see.
Guru Muck says, this third-person view and face cam setup is amazing.
Dude. Coffee would be nice. Maybe.
Lifergooded says, this GGI cam is amazing for only $200. At TurboBlitz1 says, once Swifty gets enough tips he needs to buy a Dodge TRX for food deliveries.
A Dodge?
Permagrin says, bumper camera option. Kaya Kyle 7 says, drifted. Zardayak says, time for Wawa. At Salazaro says, your car loan interest is tax deductible.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know that.
Clock Factor says, hey Swifty, are you upset that Tesla's full self-driving is fully operational and you never got to experience it?
Yeah, I got to experience it. Well, you got to pay like a whole bunch of money, like extra, if you want self-driving. Yeah, so yeah.
Kingpin Phoenix says, Jeep SRT Trackhawk.
The what? Marcano's, I think they're closed. There's Marcano's Pizza. It's kind of slow. It's kind of slow here tonight, guys.
It's $99 a month. Did you use FSD?
What's FSD? $99 a month? Yeah, I don't think this area is good. The area that I'm in right now. I might have to go to a hotspot.
Kaya Kyle 7 says, full self-driving.
Oh, full self-driving. Nah, I don't know if I want to do full self-driving.
I just got a Tesla a month ago. FSD is a game changer.
Oh, really?
I can't go back to driving myself. Wallachil 18 says, the Halloween decorations would look so spooky and cool at night. At Cloth Factor says, full self-drive.
Oh, full self-drive.
At Dragon Mode Moss says, self-driving.
Self-driving, right?
Cake says, yeah. You should farm Markham Woods Road. Great place to milk.
Mark and Woods Road?
Admirmiajit 6189 says, here for the support. Have you tried CAO yet?
CAO?
At TurboBlitz1 says, what's the weirdest and most awkward situation you had picking up a food delivery or dropping food off to a customer? Avanonsk says, you just passed 2 cops.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. So we got to put it on the cop counter. 2 stars, right? 2 stars.
Hardricker 1 says, isn't there a drive-through haunt in Orlando during Halloween?
A drive-through haunted house? I don't know. I don't think so. There's haunted like houses. Halloween Horror Nights. We can go there, and I can go film it.
At Blam 9346 says, self-driving in Teslas has also killed people. So that's a big note for me. Don't like Tesla anything. Caldrina says, yes there is. At Dragon Mode Moss says, Model 3 Premium AWD here August 2nd.
This is the McDonald's near my house. We're picking up an order.
At Will Canada says, Swifty, you need to update the trip counter.
Oh, I just picked up a
Cake says,
a DoorDash.
Markham Woods Road 434 436 Road Blooming. I make loads there on Uber Eats.
Oh, really?
Lifergooded says, real people drivers have kills thousands more people. At Dordex Pebble says, I stopped drinking coffee for T-Man. Coffee is strong. Hearttricker 1
tea's
says,
good.
I believe you can't stream inside the houses at Halloween Horror Nights though, but everywhere else.
Yeah, they don't let you, man. It's so dumb. They don't let you. I wish they did. But I can stream like around. I don't necessarily have to go into the rides. I'm trying to see if they're closed. Are they closed? Can I go in to pick up a food order? Like sometimes they're open, sometimes they're closed.
At Dordex Pebble says,
I'm gonna check.
No disrespect to coffee, I love it, but yet bad for sleep.
Oh yeah. I don't drink coffee late at night.
Getting one next week.
Okay, it looks like I gotta go through the drive-through. It's all right. Yeah, I don't like
Kush
drinking coffee really
419
late at night.
says, no way, sometimes they are open, sometimes they are closed. At Murmiayajit 6189 says, CAO equals Conquest of Azeroth.
Oh,
At
Conquest of
Turbo
Azeroth.
says,
Ah.
Swifty, answer my question please about the weirdest and awkward situation while doing food delivery.
I don't know. Like, I
Kate
really
says,
don't
the
know.
ropes 43-4 and
Wait.
43-6. Booming, good place to farm, Lake Mary, rich gated communities. At Salazaro says, what's one thing you enjoy
Yeah, I gotta
about
pick
living
up
in your area?
for.
LOL, I'm not an e-car guy, but not trusting it because of accidents that have caused death is stupid. What about aviation or just normal cars? They have caused more deaths per capita. Zardyak says,
Pick up
order
by
Chad some
11:12.
nuggies while you're going through the drive-through.
Pick up by 11:12. I'm gonna say that I'm here at the store. Um. Store busy, long lines. So I get it on time. I need to get it on time right here. All right. Can you guys hear me? All right. Because you gotta deliver on time with DoorDash. So it says I gotta pick it up by 11:12.
Dragon Mogma says,
It's in 1 minute.
Quote, which will include the wall charger. Scripta says, DoorDash lets you remove the late ratings unlike Uber.
Yeah, but they only let you do a few. You can't do unlimited.
Because a drug says, you ever take a fry out of the bag? Cake says, thoughts on Lake Mary, Alaqua Lake's rich gated white
Yes,
neighborhood.
Lake Mary. I believe you. I believe you,
Billboard
Lake Mary.
Jordan says, wait, you go through drive though to get order? WTF.
Yes, I go through the drive-through to get the order. Yes. Hearts. Hearts. He was
At Vortex Pebble says, do you do this when it's rainy? LOL.
yeah,
It says, most places only have the drive-through open at this time.
so he was intrigued. He says he was thinking about doing DoorDash and Uber. He says, but he has a truck, and he was telling me, how are you doing this in a truck? And I'm like, well, I'm streaming it. You know, that's kind of like how I'm able to do it.
Makes sense.
Uh-oh. He says, yeah, I have a truck that does like 6 miles per gallon or something like that. He must have like a 250 or something. Yeah. Well, no, they stay open for like food deliveries and stuff like that.
At Salty says, weather has been crazy lately in Sanford, Central Florida. Felt like a hurricane yesterday. LOL.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yesterday it was stormy, man.
Besides drive-through, LOL.
It was, we're talking about the weather. Like when the thunder rolls in, there's a lot of people that get killed by lightning strikes here in Florida. It's not like, the saying, the chances of getting struck by lightning are low. Not here in Florida, man. Like here in Florida, you don't want to be out in the open or like or near a tree. Is it near a tree? Um, Actually, in my neighborhood over here, where my mom lives, A lightning struck like a tree and 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 got someone, man. Like in my neighborhood, well, in where my mom lives. So yeah, lightning's very dangerous. It's super scary, especially if it lands nearby. You're like, ah. So I don't know about the storm chasing, guys. I don't. Do I want you? You guys want me to storm chase? You want me to go to the eye of the hurricane in this truck? I don't think insurance will cover. Uh,
At Fernandonium says, have you checked out Conquest of Azeroth yet?
uh,
101X says, dude,
no.
I've been living in Florida for 15 years and these storms have been different this year. Noxington says, number one company for professional surge protection equipment is in Florida, called Didac, because of all the lightning strikes there.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story of a tree. I lived in a neighborhood. It was in it's on Redbug Road in Castleberry. I was in Castleberry, and I moved into this house, and all of a sudden there was like a storm, and then it fried some of my equipment. Some of my equipment got fried. Stopped working, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to get surge protectors. So I was getting, I think I got fried on the no no, I think I was just I'm sorry, no, I one of the houses that I think my equipment got fried. It wasn't that one. I think I had surge protectors for everything because I knew that um, lightning strikes could fry all your equipment. So I had a neighbor tell me, you know, see that tree right next to your house? Yeah, it's hugging my house. It was a big tree. See that tree? He says every year lightning strikes that tree, and every year it knocks out all the electronics in your house. He says, "Yep, like last year it fried all everybody's like equipment, and they got to throw a bunch of stuff away." And I was like, "Really? Oh shoot!" So I told my sister, "We got to get rid of that tree." The neighbor told me that every year lightning strikes that tree and knocks out all the electric in the house. And so we got permission from the HOA, and we called a tree company, and they came and they started cutting it down. When the guy went up there in the tree, and he went up there and he's like, oh my god, there's so many lightning strikes up here on this tree. So he cut the tree down. The neighbors were so happy because I guess the tree had a lot of leaves, and they had to constantly clean the leaves. So we cut down the tree. That year, lightning instead struck the next townhouse over. There was another tree, so it struck the next door neighbor's house, and I saw they were throwing an LCD screen in the dumpster. I was like, oh, no way! Since I cut the tree, the 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 lightning went to the next door neighbor's house, or then the next townhouse. Oh shoot! I gotta pay attention here. Hold on.
Sandus says, same thing happened at my house and it fried my in-floor heating system.
Oh shoot!
At Thordex Pedal says, Unreal man, they don't got a rod for that?
A rod?
At Zalthei says, that tree was probably protecting everyone, LeMayo.
Yeah.
Cake says, what do you think about Lake Brandley on 43-4 Lake Mary Heathrow Giga Rich White?
Yeah, but what's interesting is why did lightning strike the same tree? Right? If you're a scientist, it would be interesting to find out why was that tree a magnet for lightning? The tree was a lightning rod, pretty much. Right? Was it because the tree was super grounded or something?
Eskimo says, biggest root system for Earth ground.
Oh, it had the ground.
Wallachil18 says, Halloween season pumpkin spice, horror movies and hot vampire girls. Eskimo says, probably had roots in an aquifer.
Oh, roots in an aquifer?
At Dog 1995 says, Ever been to a Busey's?
Ah!
At Cloth Factor
Yo,
fan.
there's a
Everyone
giant...
talking bad about full self-drive just hasn't experienced it, lol.
Is there a spider in
Cake
my
says,
car?
what about the road 43-4 and
Oh!
told H you should farm longwood?
Fudge!
Xandus says, the tree was secretly a druid.
Hold on.
Canadian Geek says, because it was the highest thing around. That's why it was being hit so many times. It is not unusually for something to be hit multiple times.
It's a spider, dude.
At Proto13 says, Swifty, I think the electrons on the highest point of the tree were supercharged. Jeff LaRue says, charge mortal strike the spider. Wallachil18 says, need to bring a can of raid in the truck. God King Doggo says, I told you earlier about the spider, lol.
How did you know? There was a spider.
Says, abandoned ship.
Dude.
Snackagolf says, those truck lights are sick.
I caught it.
1995 says, Swifty the spider whisperer. Wallachil18 says, squish it.
No, I didn't squish it. I let it go.
Says, spiders protect your car from cockroaches. They are good to have. Cake says, please farm Longwood hella fast food toll gate road. At Green Lantern 8248 says, tree spider?
No, it's a little spider.
Says, of course there's gotta be a spider.
Because no, the thing is, I saw the spider on the windshield, and I didn't know if it was on the outside or on the inside. And I'm like, I'm trying to see in 3D. Is he on the inside or outside? Oh, he's on the inside.
Weren't you getting an electric vehicle?
Yeah, I decided not to.
1995 says, if you have cacriolaches in your car, you should clean it. God King Doggo says, well done, Mr. Swifty. At Hayam18 Bro says, but then no spiders. At Fernandonium says, why did you decide to play a Night Elf Warrior back then?
I decided to play a Tauren Warrior. That's what I first started playing. And then my friends decided to play on Alliance. They're like, dude, come to Alliance. I was like, oh, but I made a horde.
Says, chicken or beef tacos?
Oof. I like chicken or beef. Chicken better, though.
Escoma says, your friend changed history. At Zalthi says, oh boy, 1792.
Yeah, 1792, and then I don't know what this road is. Oh my gosh, this order.
Admiral Canada says, when you grow up, you play for the Alliance.
Yep. 2.4 miles.
Thank you for not killing the spider, Swifty.
No, anytime there's an animal, or if I find a anytime I find like a creature or something, I try to catch it. I try to catch and release.
9346 says, Swifty, great job on the truck lighting. At Zalthi says, this road has a lot of animals, be careful, I take this home all the time.
Oh yeah?
At Ridley says, Swifty and Vaj here are the Goku and Vegeta combo golden times. Beef and Cheddar says, how many parts?
How many what? This is where
says, Swifty so goated. Zatcher's RTV says, Swifty, I think what the big thing is League Classic coming actually is in less 2 weeks. I think will it be big?
Wait, what classic? There's nothing new coming out yet, right? We gotta wait till the BlizzCon.
Legendic says, you don't release mosquitoes, right? At the Remixer 05 says, even cockroaches, you say? Bruce
I
says,
don't try. I try not to
"Who has
kill it.
delivery experience doing this?"
I try to catch it
Action
and
RPG says,
throw it outside.
League of Legends Classic. Cake says, please farm Longwood Hella Fast Food Toll Gate Road. At Proto13 says, Swifty, do you study quantum physics or string theory?
Nope.
Borikua SJ says, I am still
Mira.
heading out to BlizzCon.
Oh.
Will wife let you go?
Bori! Maybe. I don't know. Bori, que lo que hay? You know, Bori, you know I work in the day now. I do food deliveries in the day. Like at 9, from 9 in the morning till about 2. Or 3.
Zatcher's RTV says, League of Legends Classic coming out and branding Season 3 out again.
Oh, League of Legends Classic?
Says, my dad never killed bugs, so I don't either. Borikua SJ says, Xandus says, is your mom watching the baby?
Yeah, she's
says,
no.
Do you still catch
Sasha's watching the baby.
Zatcher's RTV says, yeah. At Satchel Fonso says, truck looks sick, Swifty, keep up the good work. Zatcher's RTV says, they will do. Relax says, League Classic is on PvE right now, if you have access.
They didn't give me a oh.
Legendic says, fancy place. Walk Infantry says, this looks like big tip energy.
Access granted. Welcome.
18 Bro says,
Welcome.
That's ILOL. Zatcher's
Welcome.
RTV says, League Classic coming in 2 weeks. At the Remixer 05 says, I remember an old video.
Oh, League.
Where you lived in a house with
League Classic.
At Fernandonium says, are you excited?
So the champions are balanced the way they used to be? Oh, so I can go Singed. Singed was OP in Classic.
Next patch.
Wait, Singed was OP in Classic.
Welcome to hell.
I can go back and play Singed.
Zatcher's RTV says, yeah.
I can go back and play Singed.
Tyler 1206 says,
work.
Hello.
Work,
Canada
spray,
says,
spray.
This is Swifty's homestead.
Dude, what is this neighborhood?
Says, access granted, Swifty.
Access granted.
Thatcher's RTV says, and Sion. Action RPG says, it could make for some entertaining streams. $123 Faraverdo says, is this your main source of income? Or are you just doing it for the content? Do you do passengers too or just delivery? Zatcher's RTV says, and Apsion. Walk Infantry says, people back here living their best lives. At the Remixer 05 says, me not that kind of orc.
Me not that kind of orc.
Says, impact.
Dude, it's in the last house at the very end of the furthest point of the furthest road in the back.
Tyler 1206 says, in 33 minutes I have been following for exactly 13 years.
Nice!
Says, when's the next Crane's Roost meetup? P.
Ooh,
says,
Crane's Roost.
Why not Season 1 League Classic? At Green Lantern 8248 says, Starlink.
Oh, it's lagging? Uh-oh.
Says, bless you.
Starlink might be lagging a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Because there's a lot of trees here.
That on air sign and timer looks sick. Good stuff, Swifty. Admiral Canada says, how much did they tip for this one?
No tips yet.
481 says, battery dying? Walk Infantry says,
oh.
Elon. Stream Element says, aka Mad Hatter just subscribed.
Hey, Mad Hatter. Thank you. Listen, yeah, there's too many trees in this area. So, give me a second. Dude.
Sunshine
oh my God.
says, lightning?
My gosh, dude, this was far. This wasn't close at all.
Legislatus 1 says, axe murderer country. Stream Element says, Bionic viewer just subscribed. Saltish Anchor says, people are too lazy to grocery shop and they have the audacity to leave no tip. SMH.
Oh my.
Are you the bartender?
Says,
yes, we have tough jerky, melon juice, and stormy brie.
You should put your
Where do I deliver this to?
This will go to Duskwood on the path to Stranglethorn Vale. They have a campsite, but watch out for stitches.
What's a stitches?
Thank you.
He says, this video is hilarious, LOL. At Southie I says, imagine getting a delivery from the goat himself. Camry Wa says, Duskwood Pizza delivery.
I have your food delivery.
At Will Canada says, I would tip every dollar I have.
Thank you very much.
Look, it's Stitches! Take this Stormwind Brie and throw it Stitches,
says,
quick!
Duskwood should be extra.
I will rescue you. Follow me.
At the Remixer 05.
What's that noise?
Camry Wa says,
I don't know.
It never seen sticks move so fast, poggers. Florida gig market seems way too oversaturated, LOL. At ASTM says, how much do people usually tip you? I always tip $5. But is that common?
Yeah, sometimes.
Says,
depends on the area.
Get snitches.
Where am I?
Metallation says, what's a stitches?
Let me see where I am.
Says,
hold on.
So bad it is so good.
Let me see where I am. Oh.
Canada says,
no way. I'm up there.
Donor 85 says, he looks 80 there.
Well,
Madame That Moon says, God, I love the Iowa vids.
well, we can go to Sanford. We can go to Sanford. We're actually quite close to Sanford. Sanford was a good area, you know. You get some good
says,
good
that
deals there.
Duskwood vid was epic.
Dude, I gotta make some more. I gotta make some more AI videos.
With hurricane weather like you're in Florida.
I'm not scared of hurricanes, man. I am scared of tornadoes though. I've had a couple tornadoes come close.
8,248 says, 3 trips and only $16 for all that distance? Camry Wa says, are you scared of alligators?
Yeah, alligators will mess you up, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Remixer 05 says, 18% was the norm when I grew up.
You don't mess with alligators.
Jensen says, Swifty is living in action, let's go. Divine Miscreant says, watch out for the Sanford Bears. Donor 85 says, at Swifty, yeah, I live in OKC area and we get crazy tornadoes.
Yeah, tornadoes are scary.
I live in Louisiana. Flooding is the real problem over here.
Because then you hear
what? 1520 is fair. Sunshine 481 says, or pythons. Ninja Owensu 2 says, can you go get 5 stars? At Hey It's PM says, or $1 per mile.
Yeah,
At Relay says,
the deliveries have been
yes,
kind
I
of
definitely
lousy
make
today.
more AI videos. They are part of your brand.
Yeah, I gotta make more.
Thermometer says,
They
police car revolving light. Tunuti says, elephants can pick up cars. At Proto 13
look how dark
says,
this is.
Swifty, are there any large insects in Florida?
Look at this chat. Look how dark it is.
Do you find the poverty tip more than the rich or vice versa?
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I go to, like, you know, I guess rich neighborhoods, sometimes they tip, sometimes they don't, I guess.
Do you have to tell the cops you're recording if you get pulled over? At the Remixer 0,
I don't know. I don't think I have
no
to.
tornadoes here, but plenty of earthquakes. At Agothics 9010 says, understood it's almost a social rule to tip in US. It's a bit different here. Even if it's common to tip, it's not frowned upon if don't, etc.
What I find different that
how hard is it to install a couple of solar lights down that road?
I know, right? I know, like when I went to Europe, that people didn't tip, but I've always tipped.
My name is John with the H. They call me John or Johnny Boy. Atagothics 9010 says, Scandinavia, that is. Donor 85 says, some cops don't understand they're in public. At Will Canada says, it would be considered rude to not tip. At Southie I says,
yeah,
we get giant ugly crickets in Florida. At Will Canada says, unless the service was terrible.
see, that's a cool sign.
Ninja Owasu 2 says, 777. At the Remixer 05 says, in Japan tipping is offensive.
I know, right? Yeah, certain countries tipping is offensive, right? Yeah.
Derek says, dude, noon tipped you at all tonight?
Yeah, we did get a tip. We did get one from one of the previous orders.
Says, tipping has gotten out of control.
He
says, I did 6 deliveries, only got 1 tip in Canada. Was crazy.
Wow.
Says, do you have a trailer hitch on your truck, Swifty?
Yeah, I have a trailer hitch.
People still ordering this late? At Hey It's PM says,
I have a homework.
How much do people usually tip you for deliveries? I always try to tip $5 or $1 per mile. But is that common in your experience?
A couple dollars. I tip really good.
Tipping culture is stupid.
When I do Uber Eats and DoorDash.
Is Starlink still an expensive service?
Starlink I pay like $80 a month. Because I only use 300 gigs.
Swifty, did you know almost 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun? At Southie says, if you take a left at the 7-Eleven, you will get back to 1792.
Left at the 7-Eleven? Did I pass it? Where am I headed to? The airport?
At Dilemma OG says, I went to the dermatologist for a $2,500 service and they had the nerve to have a percentage tip on the machine I paid for it on.
Oh no.
Says, this is quite the setup.
Oh no.
Says, how many big
dermatologist had a tipping thing? See, that's annoying as hell. I mean, says,
I'm guessing it is too costly for Starlink to have unlimited download.
No, you can do unlimited.
Says,
you can do unlimited.
Truck is literally a spectral tiger grinning face with squinting eyes. Face rolling on the floor laughing.
Where's downtown
not yet, you'll see it.
At
Hey It's PM says, I don't think TTS is on for YouTube P.
Wait, I thought I turned it on. I could try to set it up again.
At Will Canada says, I bought vapes today and paid 10% tip. At Hey It's PM says, brah. 1S Duotisim Studio says, hey Swifty, What about an AI video of you getting lost while delivering food in a condo complex?
Oh, I could
But
do
you
that.
finally find the place and deliver it XD.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do
The
that.
Remixer05 says, remember to tip your landlord.
All right.
Hey, it's PM says, I don't tip for anything other than delivery or waiters.
All right, so hold on. Let me switch the thing in the back. Let me see what we can
The
put.
Remixer05 says, what about your barber?
My barber? I get haircuts once in a while.
Hey, it's PM says, oh yeah, I do.
Halloween?
That
Halloween.
feels wrong,
All right, let me put Uber driver. All right, let's see what we got here.
Lord Mortis says, you ever gonna bring your wife?
Life
Rebooted says,
to where?
I'm in the USA and don't tip for anything at all. Employers should be paying. Ingleson says, saw the clip of your day stream. Said 20 trips. Did you really get that many?
Well, that's because I did the
says,
I did courier
3 trips and
trips.
$16. Is that tips?
I did
That
courier
ice block.
orders.
Hey, it's PM says, like they charge for their service. I DKYI tip, but I do cause I feel pressured by the thing.
Yeah.
Exclamation 7812 says, how about ghosts and ghouls? Are you scared of those?
Nah.
Format says, hi. Lord Mortis says, on Uber streams. Hey, it's PM says, Charlie, is that you?
I did
Ninja Owensu 2 says, why do people do Uber if you paid nothing?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see if I get anything. Let's see if there's a dude. It's a slow night. I wish I would have started earlier. I think maybe, Altamont might have been better, but it's kind of late. The thing is, this was going to be a short stream. I just wanted to set up the lights and test it and see if I could do two shifts in one day. I'm actually getting tired.
Night Rain Wind says,
I gotta get up at 9 to do the morning to do the morning shift too, though. Man, it's slow. I have Uber Eats and DoorDash, and I'm not getting anything. I'm close to Sanford. Let's see. It's kind of like a slow night. All right, watch this. Watch what I can do with the lights. I'll mess with the lights.
Hey, it's PM says, watching a Dasher deliver while my Dasher delivers. Wild times.
Go bright.
Night Rain Wind says, how is your kitty cat doing?
Purple. Purple or blue. I usually do like white. Style. Okay, that's crazy.
The Remixer05
No, we can't have that.
If the store uses an iPad to take payments, they are definitely not getting a tip.
Oh shoot! What the hell? No. I don't know. I think these aren't as thick as the other ones. The other ones look better. These are too thin, I think.
Lord Mortis says, I never thought I would see Grand Marshal Swifty farming honor on Uber in my life, lol. Akimba Jensen says, oh.
It looks like it's blue, but it's white. I don't know.
Stream Elements says, Visrani just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
Excellent.
Says, random question here. Chat, do you wash newly purchased socks?
Yeah, the other ones were better.
Says, careful about the flashing blue. That is illegal.
Yeah, I know. I might have to get the hues, the same ones, the LifeX ones.
Says,
but
one day Swifty will come back to
let me see if the LifeX has.
Words. One day.
Let me see if the LifeX has. I'm gonna go to Amazon.
Says, purple looks best.
No, I'm gonna look at the LifeX tube light. Let me see if they have a 40-foot one.
Says, yes, wash newly purchased socks.
Super color neon flex outdoor. How 16 feet. $168. Oh, those are expensive. Oh, man. But they look so much better. They really do, man.
Hawk00P says, did you just grab me, Swifty?
They look so much better. The other lights, I might actually put the other lights back in there.
At Night Rainwind says, purple looks awesome, especially with Halloween theme.
Yeah, but the other lights,
At
I'm able to
PM
super
says,
bright.
Big tip incoming.
Super bright them. No, we already, dude, we already made $100 tip tonight, man. So it's a good night.
Lord Mortis
This was
says,
just experimenting.
what's crazy, Swifty? I watched you do warrior tricks when I was like 15. I'm 28. No, I hope that makes you feel old, JK. At the Remixer 05 says, just no blue allowed?
Yeah, it's supposed to be white, but these tube lights that I have right now are not doing a proper blue. They're not doing a proper white. I'm gonna have to put the other lights back on in there. I can do it. It's no big deal. Like I could just pull them out. But it's interesting. Those lights aren't as good as the LifeX ones. The LifeX, I didn't know the LifeX ones were so expensive. I had bought them for the gaming house, for the room.
More awesome if they did recognize him.
I might just get the other ones and put them in there.
At Thomas Gaming AZ says, where is the electric truck?
Never got it. I never got the electric truck.
Remixer 05 says, I remember Swifty going to random guys' houses and giving them free Razor stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the invasions. Yeah, I used to do that. Guys, there's no orders, man. Dude, we're on a drought. We're on a drought tonight.
I'll make more of the iBids too if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some more.
I wanna do this so bad too.
Yo, this is a drought tonight.
Let's all contribute $168.
It's all right. It's all right.
Xandus says, new location.
Yo, this is a bad spot, man.
Bill Ford Jordan says, what platform are you on?
I'm on DoorDash and
Uber Eats Australia says,
on Uber.
Check for app updates. Stream Element says, Dilderic just subscribed.
Hey, thank you, Dilderic.
Ford Jordan says, Florida low-key been slow past 2 weeks. Xandus says, head closer to your house.
Yeah, all right. All right, let me pause this.
Tuludi says, park beside a McDonald's.
Let me go offline, damn it.
Bill Ford Jordan says, LMFAO.
Well, let me go
Stream
offline.
Element says, Synergy just subscribed.
Hey!
At Hey It's PM
Thank you,
says,
thank you.
Oh, well, I somehow went like 20 minutes back. Oops.
Yeah, we'll head back toward my house. We'll take the 417 back home.
3 says, did you need a non-CDL license for that truck?
A non-CDL license? No.
Synergy says, cancel.
Yeah, I know. I paused everything.
Tuludi says, farm the Migdon's orders. Dilderic says, LeMayo. At the Remixer 05 says, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut.
Yeah, dude, this was a very bad area. Holy moly, today. Hey, what are you doing? Guy was like, speedy.
Hog00P says, I'm watching Rugrats. Bill Ford Jordan says, I'm watching Pulp Fiction.
Oh, Pulp Fiction's a good one.
You don't think it's dangerous that the world knows where you live? That soul scare me, to be honest.
No, nobody knows where I live.
Canada says, that guy was flying.
Oh, he's going
Henry
fast.
says,
He wants to pass
need
me.
to get some Hunter Creek orders. At Funkamoonki3 says, what's the one restaurant you pick up the most from?
Oh shoot.
Psycho73X says, nice setup, Swifty.
The restaurant that I pick up food for? The restaurant where I pick up most food from is probably Taco Bell. Maybe. Wingstop also. Like at this hour.
Head over to Paramore Pine Hills, get some real content.
You know what I could do? I could put one of the other LED on the bottom left.
Says AA. Super Draculaman says it is slow because Taco Bell parasites. At the Remixer 05 says, does Tijuana Flats have even spicier sauce now?
Nah, they're mild now. Or the ones that are hot, they sell them behind the counter. Like the ones they have like on the counter, they're not as hot anymore. Maybe they did that for liability issues. Who knows? They're more watered down now.
Says, McDonald's asked me if I want my muffin heated or with butter. That's top service. They don't even have plates.
Oh damn.
Castro 101 says, have you tried the Altamont area?
I'm too far. I'm too far.
Swifty needs to go to OBT.
No, dude, Uber and DoorDash, they wrecked me today, man. They sent me to like a dead area. They sent a delivery and they sent me literally to a dead zone. I got wrecked.
Rory says,
but
Forza 6 camera setting.
We're going across Lake Jessup. This is the most alligator infested lake in I don't know if it's in the US. At least Florida.
Says, gotta learn the DoorDash meta. Jared says, Uber one shot Sanford macro. At Funkamoonki3 says, I've been watching you for years and I have to commend you on your commitment to keeping your community interaction grand.
Oh, thank you, man. I wanted to do the night stream. I did the day stream earlier today. I wanted to do the...
XX says, that's where Disney transplanted all their gators too.
Yeah. I wanted to do the night shift just to see if I could. It is a little exhausting. I could do it. But, dude, I did a lot of deliveries. Was it like 16 deliveries? Or more than that. In the morning. So I was kind of tired.
Huge Grid says, watch out for the cops with those lights, man, LOL.
They can't see him, dude.
Is there any doxing issues when streaming this job?
They can't see the lights.
Jordan says, think it was 20.
Oh, like 20 deliveries, right? Yeah.
At Green Lantern 8248 says, it is home to an estimated 13,000 alligators, meaning there are around 400 gators per square mile of shoreline.
Yeah. So if you go there, you look, you'll find one. They're everywhere. Super easy to spot.
Says, how much did you make for 20 deliveries?
It was like how much did we make? 60 something, 70, 80, I don't remember. Might have been like 80. It's giving me an order, but like my phone's off. I can't see it. It's like
the Remixer
now.
05 says, not to be confused with Stanford or Stanford.
Stanford or Sanford? Sanford. Yeah, it gave me an order. I didn't take it. It gave me an order in this area. It wanted me to go like
At
8
Buchanan
miles.
says, how long would a human live if they swam in that gator lake realistically?
I don't know.
At 3D Hizzy says, how does bro not dox customer addresses?
I try not to show their addresses, man. I try to hide their addresses. I change the camera when I'm arriving. It's $19. A package order.
Adralumus07 says, it sees you leaving the area and wants you back where they sent you lol.
They wanted me to do a courier order.
Nidal, be safe.
Courier order.
Jordan says,
Hell no. The last time I took a package order, I went 71 miles. The hell with that. A package.
The Remixer 05 says, big money.
It said $19. I'm not taking that. I gotta go to someone's house pick up a package.
Kaya Kyle 7 says, 71 miles seriously?
No, I took a courier order. I took a courier order, and they made me drive 71 miles. But I think I got scammed.
It doesn't tell you how far.
No, right?
Soman 3RDTTV says, I don't mind doing package orders. I like to drive those, so that's just me.
Yeah.
Bill Ford Jordan says, I saw a Spark today for $55 for 102 miles to Orlando, Mayo.
Damn.
At Southie I says, courier order of 12 sus lol.
I know, right? Yeah, I was like, hell no. I'm not gonna take those.
At the Remixer 05 says, if it's less than $1 a mile, there's no point. Ideally, you want at least $2 a mile.
I'm gonna try to fix that light. I don't know. I gotta fix that lighting.
At Nordex Pebble says, Swifty, if you could only watch either Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler movies, which ones you picking, LeMayo?
Oh man, that's hard. They're both good. Yeah, they're both good, man.
At Mars 311 says, maybe someone wants to send their liver to a hospital.
Let's see.
Adralumus07 says, if there an app that you can connect all your accounts and it just sends you any order from all connected accounts?
I don't think that exists either, dude.
Florida is so spread out, I can't imagine it's as good for food delivery.
Oh man. Hold on.
Taldrin MG says, hi Swifty.
Guys, yeah. Sorry. Oh, there's a popo. Sorry, I logged on a little bit late. I logged on a little bit late because I was trying to set up the camera equipment and I was setting up that new.
Astra Castro 101 says,
man, I'm tired.
Well, when I lived here, this whole empty was empty. At Proto 13 says, Swifty, how much longer will you be streaming tonight?
No, I'm gonna head out because like I'm actually really tired. Wait, what? What? Oh. What is that?
At Funkamoonki 3 says, what happens if you get online with 2 or more delivery apps?
No.
Lord Mortis says, Swifty, theoretically you could just do the same stream on GTA 6 in the future, hahaha.
Yeah, true, right? No, I did a morning stream and then I started a little bit late today. I wanted to start early so that I could just basically do I wanted to start early.
Says, bro, I love this late streams, man. You should work till like 3 a.m.
Yeah. I just wanted to do like a late stream.
At Hey It's PM says, hey, thanks for the stream, man. You're entertaining and chill vibes as always.
I got a cop who's gonna.
Mars 311 says, you doing more daytime? I missed the past few. Adralumus07 says, get home safe, Swifty.
That popo.
Says, I prop pig Sandler, I love water boy.
That popo's there.
The
what the hell is that popo doing there?
7812 says,
What the hell is that popo doing? I think he's
That's
checking me
crazy.
out. Hey,
At Wingfoot says, my city has alcohol delivery
dude, what does the
service.
Popo want? Yo,
Paul Jones
go
says,
ahead and rate
"Wow."
him. Yeah. All right.
Super
Hold
Dragon
on.
Woman
6
says,
stars,
"This is
dude.
the best
6
thing on
stars.
Twitch. Seriously."
Ah.
Swifty. At Southie I says, did you ever eat at Big City Pizza back in the day
All right.
in Winter Springs? It was in that same plaza.
No, not
Skippy
really.
Juice says,
Go ahead and raid
"Watching you."
go ahead and raid
Jacob says, "We
Tazar.
having cup chat LOL."
Go ahead and raid
At
Tazar
Mars
and then let me know when it goes
311
through.
says, "Popo looking at you."
Let me know when the raid goes through so I can cuz I go to restream and I can stop my thing. I think he's wondering what I'm doing. Let me know when it goes through.
Southie I says, "Winter Springs cops don't play LOL."
Yeah.
Taz Paranormal says, "Raid Lindane."
Okay, thank you, man.
At 3D Hizzy says, "Tell the Popo to sub and donate LOL."
All right.
At Funkamoonki3 says, "Pedal to the metal." At Lenny 4695 says, "Monkus."
Let me know when it goes through. Thank you guys for the love and support. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 in the morning. 8 or 9 in the morning. I'm going to be doing a morning stream. And then cuz I got to go to bed a little bit early tonight. Like I'm kind of tired. I got tired setting all this stuff up too. I had to go to Home Depot.
Says, "Much love, Swifty."
But
Tiramisu Machi says, "Good night, Swifty."
I get the new camera tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I can
says,
use it.
"Good night,
Who
man."
knows?
At Mars 311 says, "Keep camera on in case he arrests you." Escoma says, "Thank you for the vibes."
All right.
Kizzy25
All
Gaming says, "Sleep well, Swifty."
All right. Have a good night. Hey, let me know when it goes through, Tazar.
85 says, "GN."
Good night, friends. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Says, "Long time no seeing you, John. Glad to see you doing well. Best of luck for you." At S Glad says, "No." Taldrin MG says,
I'm waiting to
"Oh, I was too
Tazar.
late."
Here, I'll
At
reset
Sikalaco
this.
says,
I'll reset
"Te
this.
amo."
Gracias, igual. Gracias, igual. I'll reset
At
this for
Southie I
tomorrow.
says, "Have a good night, buddy. Get home safe."
I turn off the lights.
At Club Factor says, "Thank God the Karen mods aren't here."
Let me know when it goes through, Tazar. Did it go through? Oh, the Popo left. Woo, we get rid of the stars. Woo, that was close. The Popo left. That was very nice. Very nice. Let me know when it goes through, Tazar. I thought for sure he was going to say something.